to Safari India's exclusive interview with Mr. Manjunath R, Director Tourism, Arunachal Pradesh. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the opportunity.
How does the newly launched tourism policy aim to promote sustainable and responsible tourism in Arunachal Pradesh?
Yeah. I must say this is the first attempt being made from the state to launch a tourism policy, and our policy period is from 2025 to 30. All the components in the policy is more relevant to the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and a focus has been given to a wide spectrum of traveler components that the state has potential, and also to enrich the travelers' experience who are traveling to Arunachal Pradesh. And as far as the question of sustainability and responsible tourism is concerned, I must say that lot of local communities are well aware of this sustainability measures. We recently conducted an event in Tawang, and it was absolutely zero single-use plastic. And it's not only these kind of corporate events have been part of many local festivals, and all of these festivals, whether you get it a dedicated team to support the zero plastic initiative or not, it is so much ingrained in their local culture and tradition that they inevitably push towards more sustainability. They inevitably go towards resourceful manner. So in that way, our policy is also more focused towards promoting tourism, at the same time sustainability. We have taken enough measures to not to overburden our tourist destinations. We are given measures to train our homestays owners for being more sustainable, and also there are enough measures, regulatory measures in terms of green certification for 3-star and above hotels, and sustainable tourism criteria of India certifications. So both ways, by skilling upgradation and also by creating awareness, we are trying to promote sustainable tourism in Arunachal Pradesh.
Right, sir. Sir, what specific measures are being taken to improve the infrastructure and accessibility for tourists, especially in remote areas? Keeping in mind how Arunachal Pradesh is a very lengthwise, it's a longer state.
Yes. The major focus or attention in the tourism segment now is creating a destination. It's like destination development and operationalizing and managing such destinations. I just take an example of Tawang or Mechuka for that matter, which are the far off places from the capital regions of Itanagar. I must say that once the Tawang as a destination develops, picks up with all the necessary infrastructure and ecosystem to support tourism, the entire end route that connects Tawang, for example, right from the Balakpam, Bomdila, Dirang and the Tawang, the entire circuit gets developed. It gets picked up, pouring in a lot of investment that gets into this popular tourist circuits. So with that focus, infrastructure is being concentrated in this popular tourist destination, creating the ecosystem. I must say that in terms of road connectivity, the two big projects which are in full swing in Arunachal Pradesh is Arunachal Frontier highways and Trans-Arunachal highway. The Trans-Arunachal highway is one which connects all the district headquarters, and the Frontier highways is one which connects the border cities, border outposts. By these two, a lot of work has happened in terms of infrastructure development and enhancing road connectivity. Today, I must say that we are in a position to reach from Tawang to the capital of Itanagar in less than 9 hours. You start in the morning and by lunchtime you will be there in Itanagar. So such is the quality of roads which we are promising to provide to our travelers. In a short time now, in this very month itself, tourism department is hosting a supercar events, wherein all high-handed branded cars are flying in Arunachal roads to showcase the kind of infrastructure we have created. It is from the Pangsu Pass to the on from the easternmost Arunachal Pradesh to the westernmost Bumla Pass in the Tawang. It will be, I'm sure, it's going to be a mesmerizing ride for that. In terms of air connectivity, a lot of airports infrastructure has been set up in the in this tourist activities prominent areas, including Zero, then Tezu, and these are connecting airports, and chopper facilities is also promoted to these locations.
So yeah, that's quite a lot which is being connected,
Yes, yes.
connecting Arunachal to the rest of the parts of the world, and also like like intrastate development is also going on.
Exactly.
And so, what incentives or support does the new tourism policy offer to hotels and resorts to encourage investments in Arunachal Pradesh?
Yes, I must say presently the hotels and resorts are not regulated by tourism department in Arunachal Pradesh. We have an act passed way back in 2016 itself, but because of the like the framing of the rules had not happened, and because of this lag, the regulation parlance of this hotels and resorts has still not been done by the tourism department. But sooner we are in the process of getting the hotels and resorts in our regulatory bracket so that we can deliver the maximum services to the tourists. In terms of incentives, I must say the policy focuses on creating investor facilitation cell, and especially in the PPP model for and also to open up a single window clearance systems for facilitating the investors to come and set up their units in Arunachal Pradesh.
And sir, are there any tax benefits, subsidies, or financial assistance schemes available for hospitality businesses looking to expand or set up operations in the state, even from a hope and stay kind of a point of view?
The policy has talked a lot on this part, especially for example in the farm stay segment. There are attractive incentives which has been proposed in the policy. For that, a minimum eligibility criteria is proposed with 2 acres of farmland. You can go up to 8 rooms and get significant portion of the capital investment as subsidy part. This is with respect to farm stays. Similarly, measures are in place in the wine tourism and MICE incentives also. There are 2 types of MICE incentives. One with the domestic and for the major participants being the domestic participants, and some participant being the foreign participants. So in 2 different categories, subsidies has been proposed in the in this policy.
And so, what steps are being taken to increase the footfall of domestic and specifically international tourists in Arunachal Pradesh? Keeping in mind how now there are a lot of solo travelers also coming up, specifically women. So how do you ensure their safety is also there, but also the footfall is increased?
Yes, for the footfall to increase, there are 2 important components which I believe. One is creating the tourism products or tourism experiences, which would cater to their demands. If I like, for example, hiking, creating a hiking track and also popularizing it is most important. So in this last year budget, we had kept some portion of it to identify the popular trekking trails in Arunachal Pradesh, so that this component can be sold to the travelers. And secondly, we are doing a lot of adventure related activities. We recently concluded a promo race of National Adventure Championships, and we are conducting the main qualifiers in April 17th to 20th of National Adventure Race Championships in Mechuka. Likewise, by providing the necessary infrastructure, by curating the tourism related products and services which are specific to different sects of travel enthusiasts who are visiting our state, we are trying to focus on improving the domestic footfall. This is on one part. And secondly, the most important point is with respect to advertising promotions of showcasing the popular destinations of Arunachal Pradesh. Here again, we are doing a significant amount of work. Recently, we did a program called Launch of Femina Miss India Calendar event, 2025. In this particular project, the last 3 years final models and this year's top three final models, they were we sent them to a different 5 different locations, pictures location in Arunachal Pradesh, and shooting in a pictures landscape took place in Anini, Zero, Mechuka, Tawang, and Namsai. And I must say, the audio visuals and the calendar, the kind of reputation it has given to Arunachal tourism is too big. There was one particular video which had got the traction of more than 100 million views. So this way, we have been able to reach out to the both domestic as well as international travel enthusiasts to promote ourselves in increasing their footfall, and they're creating interest for them to visit Arunachal. In addition to this, we've been doing a lot of marketing activities by, I must say, both in print media as well as online and offline contents, by conducting road shows, by participating in the travel marts. I think recently we are doing it in, if you visit the major airports, you can definitely see the Arunachal tourism advertisements, which are very catchy, attractive, and to the modern day trends. In this way, even PVR and Inox is focused, even IPL matches are also focused. That way, we are trying to address the issues of attracting domestic football.
Thank you so much, sir, for interacting with us and sharing your views about Arunachal Pradesh tourism plan and how do you plan to move forward. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. It was pleasure interacting with you. Thanks for this opportunities to share my thoughts about Arunachal tourism. With this new launch of tourism policy and tourism logo, I'm sure that we have set a new roadmap for Arunachal tourism. Thank you so much. Yeah.